Good evening, everybody. This is the Drews. Welcome to the stream. Yet another Gold Rush stream, Leaderboard Season 30. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it, guys. I've been working hard off stream to basically finish the second idle claim and start up the third one. And that's where we are now. Leaderboards at the moment, we are in second place on max and second place on seasonal as well, but we're working on getting first place on both. I'm about 32 cleanouts in stacking, and for this season I'm about 63 cleanouts in to the 150 160 cleanouts that I need to get the seasonal goal, basically, which will be 160 plus K that I am going for. So yeah, I've finished 2 claims in 16 days, in-game days. So yeah, we've started our third claim. It's day 17. Well, just the end of day 17. I set up my plant and I got about 3 cleans out before the end of day. So yeah, we are just gonna keep going at it, guys, and see how far we get with the cleanouts. I'm about to do the 4th cleanout on the new claim, and yeah, we'll just go from there, guys. Just mark the squares again. Same map as the last time, guys. Didn't really change it, but I enjoyed digging it, so we're gonna stick with it. Yeah. Let's get into it, guys. I've been putting about 6, 7, maybe 8 hours max in a day for the last 2 days that I haven't been streaming. I've been taking some time off, watching some movies, spending some time with the family. And yeah, just chilling, I don't think I'll be knocked out of the top 10 or even lose my second position for that matter. But yeah, I've been putting some hours in, and we have been digging a little bit, so we'll see what happens after the clean out. But I'll probably do another 30 before we clean out the first set of 30 cleanouts, because the wave tables are full at the moment, all 60, and a few extra buckets as well. So yeah, once I fill up these next buckets for the next 30 cleanups, or 32 or whatever, then we'll run the first wave tables just to get them empty so that I can chuck the next buckets in and get them for the next 30 again until we reach our goal. So we're 3 days to autumn, day 18, but it just turned day 18. So yeah, we're just gonna be digging away, guys. Won't be any special stream, won't be a clean or anything like that. It'll probably be in the next stream or the one after that. We've got 3 days left for leaderboards, so yeah, I'm sure we'll get it done. I get about a claim done per day, so yeah, we should get it done with some time to spare. That one's full. And then yeah, we can chill a little bit, because if I finish this season I probably will stop playing, even if it's still leaderboard, because I just want to try and take that first in seasonal, because we all know max gold is about how long you play. Seasonal is really where the skill comes in. Doing all that in one season, you gotta have a good strategy. It doesn't really matter if you play 16 hours or 6 hours a day. You can still get on the seasonal scoreboard if you have a good strategy, For some people skip winter, they don't mine through winter, and a lot of other different reasons why they might make the max but won't get on the seasonal top 10. I know that for a fact because I just made it last season. Got 9th place in seasonal but got 3rd in max, so big position difference there. But yeah, just got my thing straight. If you reload your game, for some reason it does that. Yeah, we just chill digging, guys. Nothing too special. About 4 minutes a dump. Because I feel like we got enough time to go for what we want to go for. You know, it doesn't really matter the 3 days that we have left. It's more about the seasonal days I've got left. And yeah, I think I'll get about 4.5 claims done, maybe 5. We'll see how it goes. Wish I had set up Pine as well with wave tables when I had the chance. Now there's not really enough time to do that. You know, it'll derail my season if I take like a whole day to go and set up 30 wave tables there as well. But yeah, it's doing a whole season without cleans. It's a lot of buckets, a lot of wave tables that you need. So yeah, I worked out a nice system to get them there fast and come back and continue cleaning, and I know how much cleans I'm on, and I keep track of it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm all sorted, guys. I'm all sorted. I know exactly where I am, and I know exactly what I'm gonna reach, and how many cleanups I've got to go. And yeah, so far so good, guys. We're on schedule. First claim got us 32,000, so we're already 32,000 into the season. So whatever we get next, we'll just add the 32k, and then that's what we'll have for the season. So yeah, we're into our second swap now, yeah, guys. We should get our second full swap now. And then like you know, I go on a little bit longer until the third swap is about 80% in, and then yeah, then we will quickly go and clean out the mats and do it again. Okay, I'm giving a little bit of a zoomed view so you guys can see a little bit more of the digging. And the wall doesn't disappear that much when you do this, when you zoom out a little bit, you know. When you all zoomed in, that wall disappears a lot faster. Even some angles you can do from this far view that makes your wall reappear again if you don't want to reload and you're in a rush, or don't want to fast travel, or however you do get your wall back. But it's my advice to get it back, because it's not just a visual glitch. The square also gets a little bit messed up, you know, the gold inside of it and stuff like that. So I have seen in the past that it has affected my cleanup, so just watch out for that, guys. Watch out, just continue playing when your wall has disappeared, because it could cause other problems with the gold and the algorithm of the game as well. So yeah, make sure you do a reload or a fast travel every time your wall's disappeared. It's just gonna help you make sure you're getting the full gold out of the ground. Maybe I'm just a little bit paranoid, but yeah, there's a reason I'm way at the top of the leaderboard, and because of cautious playing and decision making at the end of the day. Not just going ahead and doing stuff, you know, just thinking about it before, planning a little bit, and using some strategy. Anybody can dig ground and anybody can get gold out of the ground, but not everybody can get a 400k season, so gotta be asking yourself what you're doing wrong, you know? And it's definitely not map resetting. That's not the only thing you're not doing that I may be doing. But since I became rich, I'm anyway just resetting the map how many times I want. As you guys can see, I'm on 34 million from 50 million, so this map took me quite a while to get. Quite a few trolls and stuff like that, so money went down a little bit. But that's cool. Long as I don't get called a cheater, then it's probably okay. Because the money doesn't matter. Like I said, I've got about 30, 32, 33 cleanouts ready to go. So yeah, that 34 million will just double again, obviously, so doesn't really matter, guys. Doesn't really matter. Got an extra power plant this time to run my nuggetators on. I know it's not necessary, but outside of messing around with the plugs, I know it's a fast system to do the plugs, but this is even faster. I just press a button and they all start, so a little bit easier for me to control and a little bit faster. So yeah, now I just switch the water from my plant to my nuggetators. I pack my nuggetators and I switch on the power. One button switches on all of them. And now it's not switching plugs and putting the plugs out again and all that stuff. It's a little bit more fancy, a little bit more expensive, about 50 grand expensive. But like I said, if you're rich, it doesn't really matter. You can spend your money on stuff like that and 500k paint jobs. You know, it doesn't really matter. Let's move back a little bit. This one's probably also gonna have to move a little bit forward. That should be fine. So yeah, guys, this season is coming to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed all the gold digging. I'm gonna take a little break from the game after, like I always do, and then maybe a week or so, and then well, from all games, so I won't even start playing another game. Probably just watch some Netflix and chill. But then after that, I'm thinking of doing a hardcore series, guys. I've never played hard mode series before in this game, out the nuggets and stuff like that. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna do it on stream. Everything. I'm not gonna play offline at all. Just stream about 3 to 4, maybe 5 hours a day, and we'll do that hard season, and we'll take our time with it, and no need to rush or anything like that. We'll do everything the right way and play the game like it's meant to be played, not leaderboard style. So that is a totally different play style, guys. The way you play in leaderboard and the way you play in normal or hard mode, there's a big difference between the two. It's like day and night. So yeah, get a nice playthrough, 400 or 500 hours maybe, get through all the claims, own all the machines, you know, own all the claims, open up those, all that lovely stuff that the game is supposed to be about. And there's just no time for in leaderboards if you want to keep up with the top guys. If you do those things and they're not doing them, like for instance, I'm not dozing and I'm not opening cuts and I'm second place with 407k points or ounces of gold. So that tells you if you're going to be dozing or opening cut that you're not going to stay with my score. That's how it is. Because that's a lot of hours that I save, that I use mining and getting gold out of the ground, and that's what leaderboard is all about, getting gold out of the ground the fastest. Not mining the most convenient way or doing it like it's supposed to be done in the show or in the game. But I play a certain style, and I realized that last season, and I did my research, and that's why I'm in the position I am this season. Because yeah, I realized how the top guys play, and I also started playing like that, and it worked, and I was right. Okay, my gravel pump is full, so let's just turn this water off. A quick fix, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just chuck that one there. There we go. I don't even think we lost a percentage there, so it's not an issue, guys. That's why I got my stuff so close, so that we can just quickly put it off and continue going. Always read your notification, guys, always. That little thing pops up, it doesn't matter if it's a special or any kind of notification, always read it, guys, because yeah, you could be losing gold without even knowing it, and when you get back to your plant you only realize the problem, and then it's a little too late. That's a last scoop. I'll just put the bucket ready for the next download. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna start that truck up again. What I also like about the mechanics, you can see immediately when one of the trucks have run out of gas if you've missed the notification, because the mechanic will start working on the battery immediately. So yeah, while this one's dumping, we'll just quickly skip to the one that is not on anymore, which is this one, and we'll just restart it, because we got instant fuel. That's why I use dump trucks for lights, if you were wondering. I know it's not really necessary, but it works a little bit faster than those lights that you can buy, and they're easier to maneuver around, and I don't have to refill them with gas. So for all those reasons, I use dump trucks as lights. Oh yeah, and I gotta have 6 vehicles on my plane with level 3 workers to have my instant fuel, so having all the dump trucks on the site helps me to accomplish that as well. Okay, we're gonna do a quick fast travel. I'm not in the mood to mark the blocks. I saw it works out the same doing this fast travel than doing a quick save and quick reload. Only difference is I gotta mark the squares again, and all my views on my vehicles change back to the cockpit view, and yeah, it's just really irritating. So yeah, we're just gonna, you see it all goes back to that when I reload. Okay, but yeah, quick traveling also works to get your wall back. As you can see, wall's back again. Yeah, my trucks will start running out of fuel one for one now, because I filled them up all at the same time almost. So yeah, not a problem. Every time I go and do a dump, I just run through them and restart them. It's a few seconds. Nothing too serious, guys. A lot faster than refueling a light or whatever. And like I said, leaderboards is all about saving time, doing things as fast as possible and not wasting any time on unnecessary things. My 60 wave tables is probably not necessary. That's like this little bonus thing I did for the season and the channel, and create some content and some entertainment, and it does help me dig a little bit longer. But yeah, it doesn't take that long to run your wave tables in between cleanouts, so it's more for the stacking purpose. I just thought it would be better to stack a bunch of wave tables than it is to stack a bunch of buckets. And I mean, if you're rich enough and you can afford to do that, then why not? I had some time on the end of my hands at the end of the season. There are no more ground to dig and not enough time to reset and dig before the season ends. So yeah, it was like a day and a half, and I just took it to set up the wave tables. That didn't really take any of my dig time. Because even if I had to reset, I had to wait till the next season anyway to start mining. So doesn't help I start dripping and everything for like a day. Or they just start the season, and yeah, that wasn't one of the seasons that I did well as well with the seasonal goals, so it didn't matter to me as well. Yeah, I think we just about ready to do the clean, if I'm not mistaken. Not clean, well, just the wash. Mat wash. Bucket swap. Let's just see where we at. I think this is the third clean going on now. Yeah. Yeah, that was the last bucket. We'll just continue digging. Just let that one run through. While it's running through, we'll just dig a little bit more. Standing around waiting for stuff is a waste of time. Rather get a few more scoops in and let that run through. I get about 50% in the truck, and then do the clean out. Should be done. Almost. No, those rocks fall through a little bit longer than they should, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can put that off, guys, and change the water to there. And we can put it back the nugget table. Yeah, I'm doing hogs this season because I need the extra gold, guys. And yeah, I'm not doing it speedy now, so I don't care about the extra time, I just care about the extra gold. About 150 ounces per cleanup extra, so in a 30 to 40 to 50 clean out, it makes a difference. Believe me, I saw that. And I just missed my seasonal goal with 5k, you know. If I ran hogs, I would have had that 5k. And obviously they have to be have workers on level 3 for them to give you any type of good gold yield, because then you get the 25% boost per hog. And every level you upgrade them, that increases as well, because it increases performance every time. So yeah, a bit of extra gold, it's not much, but if you have a nice buffer and you're already nice in front in the lead. Where's the last mat? Oh yeah, forgot the machine is hiding it. So yeah, now it's just basically one button and all of them start running. I can while they're running, I can chuck the buckets in the van. They're all full now, so we're gonna change the buckets now. Just was waiting for that second notification, so now we'll just put it off. Just quickly swap out the buckets. Yeah, not all of them are full, but some of them are. So we'll just swap out the full ones. These ones should also be full if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, they're not full also. Oh, it's just that one that's full. The rest aren't full. Good. So yeah, let's put a new bucket in there. What I actually wanted to do with this one, because this is the only one that I use double, because I do both sets in the middle with it. So what I wanted to do is actually, because I've got one plugged in here, so what I want to do is I want to swap it. I'm going to put that one in with all the others and this one in on its own, so that when I do the second one, I don't basically have to put on all of them again. I just put on the one. Yeah, let's take this one to the middle, and that's exactly what I want to do. Okay, so now instead of putting all of them on, I can just put that one on, and that one can do its job while I am putting the mats back. All about planning and doing things a certain way, guys. Okay, so that one's done. That off again. Just put the last set of mats in. Now while those last set of mats are running, then we can put the last mats back, and by that time we should be done, and we can just continue, guys. Yeah, that's about what we want. Put that one on, and while that one's running, I'll quickly get the last of these. I think it's just one. Others are not. Oh, that one's also good. This one should just have a little bit in it. Yeah. Yeah, we can put that off. And the water. So yeah, now we can just put the mats back, guys. The other way I put the nuggetators, it's really fast to put the little hog mats back. They're not that long. And for the little bit of extra gold I get per clean, it's worth it for me for the seasonal gold. Just to spend that extra minute or so changing these. I guess they can take a little bit long if you don't place the nuggetators right and don't have enough nuggetators to do it clean every time. But as you can see, my method is pretty good, pretty effective. I have to say so myself. Probably some more effective ones out there, but this works for me. And I've said it a million times, we gotta play the game the way you like to play it, guys. It's your time. Not about how your viewers like to see it or how other people like to play it. It's how you want to play it, man. Okay, so all the mats are in there. All the mats are in there. Let's just get all the last buckets in. I don't think anything else actually needs buckets, just up there. Now I got a shit ton of buckets. That's from the 32 cleans that I already put in the wave tables. Just brought the buckets back after the reset, instead of having to buy them all again. And because I put them back in the pickup as I finished cleaning, so yeah, works pretty well. Okay, so yeah, everything's ready again to put on the plant, so we'll just do that and continue digging. There we go. Like we never left, guys. Excuse me for 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I might go a little bit quiet now, guys. Just gonna dig away. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or want to ask anything, just get away, guys. Don't be shy. I was thinking about cleaning up, doing that third clean to 80% is your first clean comes fast, your first swap. I don't know why I just did that, guys. Sometimes when I talk, I just go into a different thought pattern, do stupid things. How does it tell you? Stop talking. Where's the first swap? Fast, eh? One dump truck swap. Oops. Took that one a little bit too wide. My bad. Okay, so just starting the second swap, guys. 5 more trucks to go. Nice thing to know is when you get right under your bucket, it gives you that view I just got. So then you know when your bucket is nicely underneath your dump truck. If you guys are maybe struggling to get the right position for your dump truck, you can always use that. Because it'll always give you that view when your bucket's right over your dump truck. Give you that viewed in bucket view, or dump truck bucket view. Just a little tip. There goes our wall again. How fun. Little bug that I've recently noticed, if I reset my game or do a fast travel, sometimes some of my plant goes off by itself. So just a heads up, guys, if you're doing the fast travel or the game reset and your plant was still running at that time, just make sure to go and check everything is still on, because it puts my conveyor belts off for some reason, and I don't notice and I overfill it, and there's no notification for that. So yeah, that's the problem. I had to reload my save about an hour back. Because yeah, I was dumping like 4 or 5 trucks into the hopper that were and it was already on 100%, and I was going so fast that I didn't realize it, and only noticed it when I noticed, hey, my swaps aren't happening when I'm used to them happening. Because yeah, you get it like a feel for it after a while, know when your swaps are coming and stuff like that. Maybe I took this one so wide. That's what was supposed to happen. But yeah, things don't always go as planned, fortunately. I'm try and get some of that bottom stuff. That's a little bit too far. I don't want to fall in. We'll get some of the side stuff when we do the sides, obviously. We're gonna have to do a fast travel quickly, guys. Get that wall back. Unfortunately. Like I said, just remember to check your plant when you do this, when you come back. Because yeah, it's happened to me a couple of times that it turns off some of my machines on the generator for some reason. I don't know why. Probably something to do with the fact that you're not supposed to be fast traveling so much, or I don't know. But yeah, just make sure all of them are on, and then yeah. Okay, even my shovel's in my hand. I mean, what the hell is going on? Bug rush. Okay, let's do this quickly. A little bit close. I like bending the arm this much. That's better. Yeah, obviously. I'll just line it up for the next truck. We're in the second swap, 47% in. Third Nidal claim, day 18. Just a little tip, guys. If you take your particle quality off, like turn it totally off, your dirt drops a lot faster into your bucket. Well, not really. It's just when it's turned on, you see a lot of artificial dirt, just cosmetic dirt, basically there for show, that falls into your thing, but it doesn't really fall that long. So yeah, put it off. See. Will be able to move your bucket a lot faster, because even though you can still do it with particle quality on, it messes with your mind. You think you're dropping dirt out of the bucket, but you're not actually. So, yeah. Look how fast that falls. It's like done. Just a few little drops, where if your particle quality is on high or ultra, that'll be dropping a lot longer with some light sand in between and all that kind of stuff. One more. So yeah, we're trying to not overfill anymore, so even if it's like 97, I still take it. Because I like overfilling for some reason. Yeah. Another one. Yeah. That's right. Wrong button. Too busy enjoying the song. My jam. Some motivational shit. Wall's gone again. There we go. Second swap. I'll just fill up the third swap till about 80% and then we'll quickly go and clean up the mats. But yeah, we're about 4 cleanups into the new claim. And that puts us about 38 cleanups stacked so far. So yeah, don't let that second place elude you on the leaderboard, guys. I haven't cleaned up in like 3 days, so it's not over until the fat lady sings. Just remember that. It goes on cleanouts and what I'm getting per cleanout. I see I'm in first position actually. I just haven't cleaned it yet, that's all. Because I'm gonna try and do a seasonal clean, like a full season clean, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. I don't have enough wave tables. And I'm not in the mood to stack another 100 buckets as well, so Maybe I'll just do the 60 wave tables and then fold them up again. You know, like do 2 cleanups for the season, which will still be quite big cleanups, but yeah. So far we have about 32,000 for the season. That's what I got from the first claim. And we have not weighed the second claim yet, but it is ready to be weighed, all packed into wave tables on Arnold and on River. So yeah, we're gonna do that as soon as we finish this claim, so that we can make space for this claim's buckets. So we'll just stack them for now and throw them outside the door. And then as soon as we've done that clean out, then we can put them inside and do the same thing with the next thing. Averaging about 30 to 40k per claim, doing about 20 to 25 rich squares and resetting. I like doing the 100% rich spot ones, you know, and then if I still have cleans left to go to fold the wave tables, I'll hit a few 90% ones. But yeah, on the claim I choose, there's usually about 20 of the 100% squares, so I like them. No white dirt. As you can see, everything is just gold the whole time. It's nice. Let's do a fast travel, get our wall back. Just quickly guys, few seconds. Probably if you had to count all these fast travels together, you probably lose about an hour the whole season. Not too bad. Just make sure our plants on everything. Yeah, we're good. Now things should be going better. That's 100. Little bit of an overfull. First one so far for this claim. Not bad. We're already 4 cleanouts in. 6 actually, because we just finished the second clean swap here. We'll just take it into the third swap. About 80% before we stop. But what we gotta do is gotta switch that gravel bucket before it tells me it's overfilling again. Oh no, we're still good. Yeah, we did actually. Now this one's just going to 80 anyway, so we're not gonna swap again. Like the gravel pumps are a little bit on par at the moment, but it's not gonna stay that way, unfortunately. Those things go out of whack as soon as you do about 5-6 cleanouts. Then if you don't do a full clean out and clean all your racks and everything, then yeah, it messes with you. Why did I bring this 100% truck back? What am I doing, guys? Am I crazy? Ah, jeez. Nice. I was about to go and fill it again. Lovely. Yep, I knew that block's not 2000. I don't have 2000 squares. Half my squares missing again. Ah, jeez. Just gonna reset the game quickly, guys. I'll be right back. This wall disappearing thing is really, well, not the wall disappearing, the square not showing. That's really a problem. It's only showing half the gold in the block then, and that's what you get out. So that's not a nice glitch. Loading back in now, guys. Sometimes resetting doesn't even work. Yeah, let's try again, guys. Nope, it's still saying 2000. So this is a 3000 something ounce square. See, half of the square is still missing. I don't know why this is happening, guys. It didn't happen to me last season. Just from this season. And then like after a couple of reloads of the game, then it only comes back this way. But yeah, I don't have time for that now, so we're just gonna keep on digging. One more. This one will just be for an extra. So we're gonna get this third one to about 70-80%, and then we'll quickly do a matte wash. Let's reload quickly, see if we can get the wall back. Nope. Not yet. Maybe the next one. So weird, after they fix stuff with a new patch, there's new problems again every time. One more scoop. Yeah, this should be the last truck. Let me check the mats. Yeah. I'll just fill this one to 50% so that last truck can run through, and then we'll quickly go and do the mat swap. Yeah, one of our trucks are empty. Let's just go and switch it on so it can refuel. Wasn't that one? Nope. It's this one. And this one. That thing should be finished running through now as well. A couple of scoops. Just about done. Go away. devil bothering me, just telling me to go away. Yeah, successful swap. Let's continue digging. Oh yeah, forgot. It's happened to me a couple of times. After every double clean, refuel and rewater. That way you don't forget. Hey, quick save, quick reload quickly. Maybe we get our wall back this time. Well, our square, actually. So says there's 2,000 ounces in it. But yeah, we got our square back. you guys what I mean, eh? Half of the square was gone. It was only showing me half of the gold. Now it came back again. Yeah, fuel is always low. Cause I run my shit 24/7. Oops, that's a little bit too wide. Oh well. At least the corners open nicely now. Don't worry about the few specks falling there. I'm gonna do those squares anyway, so it don't matter. None. Hmm. First swap. Sorry if I'm quiet, guys, just concentrating a bit. Going for the second swap. Still a whole few trucks away, but going for it. Hey, what are you doing then? Drive into the holes. Chill out, bro. Just breathing so that you guys know I'm still alive. Things just got quiet. don't know if it will just be faster to just reverse every time. It's not so far away, and turning around every time like that takes time. I think it'll almost be the same without all the effort. I have to test it some more other time. That felt longer. I don't know. Well, one thing is I can't do a U-turn with that mountain on the right hand side. That's my problem. It's not even the truck that's in my way. It's that mountain in my way. Can't do a U-turn. I don't know what's faster, you know, like reversing here and going straight and then turning in front there again, or just reversing all the way like I just did. Probably a few milliseconds or seconds difference, so it both doesn't matter. I always want to be so technical on shit, which is not necessary. I'm gonna go deeper now, guys. Just taking the first layer off. It's easier to open this way. And it's not in your way. Oh my god. Let me just pause to read this. Oh no. Why? Okay. Nah, I'm good, bruh. I don't want to make money from this. I'm doing it for entertainment purposes and to show people how the top players of Gold Rush play. Because that's all that it's for. You know, if people are playing leaderboards and they wonder how the hell are these top guys getting these top scores, that's why I'm streaming. No other reason. Don't need money from this. Quite successful in real life. If it happens, it's all good. I won't say no to more money, but yeah, I ain't gonna pay anything to run this. I'm already delivering a service and entertaining some people and showing them how to get to impossible scores in this game, so that's all that matters. But thanks for the offer anyway. But I respectfully decline. I couldn't give two shits about being famous. Actually, I don't want to. What? Oh, the truck fell down that little slope there. That's why it's so skewed. And I'm too lazy to move it now, so we're just gonna dig with it like that. Why? Because we can. Hey, buddy. Thanks for lurking, buddy. Appreciate it, man. I was lurking your stream also earlier. Didn't really say anything, but I was checking you out. But your seasonal looks good, man, and you're doing well, man. But yeah, this is the best style to dig this season, so I'm not surprised that you are doing well. This bulldozing and opening cuts is so last season. That's how the kids would say it. So last season. It can reverse about 10 miles per hour. That's not bad. That's probably where the work is on, obviously. So you're going for second swap. There's 6 cleanouts into this lane. I forgot to mark my 5 and 6. But yeah, I keep track with a pen and paper like an old school dude. I have like a book, a little notebook and a pen and paper next to me, and all my cleanouts I do and everything I document it all. I know everybody's digital these days, but I still prefer my pen and paper. Hard copies, you know. Unless you burn it, nothing can happen to it. All these digital stuff gets hacked so much these days that nothing is safe. Okay, there goes the second swap, guys. So we'll just get the third swap to about 80%, and then we'll go and do another map swap. And then we're probably gonna take the pickup through to just do the first drop because it's getting full. But that's very fast, guys. I just reset the truck and all of them fall in front of the door, so it's not like we're gonna sit there and take buckets out one for one. That don't happen no more. Since the Drew's got some brain cells. I smoked some less weed one day and then I had that idea. Yeah, nothing wrong with it, bro. But if you go and ask the new millenniums, they're gonna like, you're so old. Why are you writing everything down? Use your tablet. Use your phone. screw you. I like writing. One day people are gonna forget how to write. Everything is gonna be typed on keyboards and stuff, and nobody's gonna write with a pen and paper anymore. I'm already bad in cursive. I forgot how to write cursive. I can still write some of it, but I wouldn't be able to write like a story in cursive. Because as soon as I went to high school, I stopped writing cursive. Because they gave you the choice. Okay, let me just pause this and read your book, bro. Yeah, I had an idea and wanted to try to get to Bedrock and use the franc since I can get. Oh yeah, but I haven't figured out. Yeah, you can get 45 per day, brother. That's all good and nice, man. But how long does it take you to set up those Frankensteins every time you reset your claim? That's question number one. You know, if it takes you more than an hour in real life to set up all 4 francs and test them to see if they're running correctly, I can do 3 cleanups. I can run a whole day, basically almost 3 cleanups in an hour, and that's almost 2,000 yards that I'm already ahead of you. And then every single time that you do a different square or whatever, you got to move them again, and that takes more and more time every time, you know, where I just reset and start digging immediately. So yeah, I think it comes down to the same thing at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm getting a claim done in about 8 days, just top digging, and I'm getting about 35k out of it. So it's not like I'm just doing 2 or 3 squares and then continuing. I'm doing like 20-30 squares and getting about 35 to 40k out of it. And I do one season in about one claim in about 8 in-game days, give or take. And then I take the 9th day for the next setup, and then I dig again. But yeah, I would also use the francs, you know, if I was gonna open the cut. That's a good thing to do, because it's nice and level, if you know what I mean. So your francs won't move around all the time. But for me, that's not opening or dozing. You know, using francs on this uneven terrain, that's just asking for trouble. You know, I'll be creating heaps everywhere. But yeah, the biggest reason I don't use francs is the stress. You know, I don't need that extra stress. A dump truck and a excavator, that's fine for me. Even though you're doing 4,000 yards, you're not finishing a claim in 8 days. So you're not getting 35,000 ounces in 8 days like me. So technically, it's still faster to do it my way. But I understand it is the way to play the game, you know, and a lot of people enjoy doing it, you know. I just feel like the francs are stressful, and they always create problems for me, and I always have issues with them. So that's why I stopped using them last season already, because there was like a whole week or two in last season that I was only using francs, and I'm telling you, the stress and pressure that I went through, stuff I had to do over. At the end of the day, yes, I got more yardage per day, but I got less cleanups out because of all the problems I had to fix every now and then with things moving by themselves and malfunctioning, and when I have to move like this, because I'm moving squares backwards the whole time. So then every time I have to move the francs as well. So yeah, it's just a lot simpler this way for me. Yeah, well, I'll also obviously take it into consideration if next season comes up and we get shitty claims again, you know, with a lot of overburden like we did in 29. But yeah, it's all about what claims you get, you know. I just took advantage of this season having all these claims with no overburden, and decided if I can take half, reset, and take the other half, that's just like digging the full claim. Where you'll take about 16 days to do a full claim, you know, till the bottom, opening up everything. I take 16 days to finish 2 claims and also get the same amount of gold out because I top dig twice, so I get all the gold out at the end of the day. But no stress, no pressure, no dozing for 6 hours, or no opening cut for 2 or 3 hours and not getting anything run through the plant. So it just means more runtime at the end of the day. By the time you get your first 4,000 yards, I've already run 6,000 yards. That's just my point. That's the only reason I don't do it. Because yeah, once everything is set up, then it goes much faster. But if you go against somebody like me that has already started like long time ago digging for gold when you're still doing your setup, it's just hard to play catch up at that point. Especially if I'm playing 16 hours, you know, it's just hard to catch up at the end of the day. And the person I'm competing with is obviously also playing 16 hours, so otherwise he wouldn't be on the score that he's on. But yeah, I've got 60 wave tables full at the moment with some extra buckets, and we got our first 6 cleanups done of the new claim. This new one, this is the 3rd one. We're on day 18 and we're already 7 cleanups into the 3rd claim, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, look, I started on day 16 with this claim, and we're already this far in the claim. If you were gonna bulldoze or open the cut from the front, there's no ways you'd be that far already, even if you are getting 4,000 yards a day. The only reason way that would work is if you're an exceptional cut opener, if you're like very fast at opening a cut like Matt does with his top upside down digging. He opens a claim very fast from the top front. Or you are for very fast bulldozer, like can bulldoze a whole claim in an hour, you know, then you'll maybe be able to beat me with Franks. But other than that, good luck. I'll still give you uphill with my 1 dump truck and my 1 excavator. But claims are gonna be in my favor. That's the one downside of my digging style, is that if a claim has to be in my favor, otherwise I will end up bulldozing for 4 or 5 hours to get this claim in my favor to do the same thing. So that means 4 or 5 hours of no digging or putting it through. Thanks, Space Oddity. I appreciate the raid, buddy. Hope everything is going well. I gotta do a quick save and quick reload so I can get my wall back. Yeah, I saw, man. I saw. I was lurking your stream every now and then, checking you up and checking what you're doing. But yeah, that's good, man. That's awesome, bruh. 9 hours of stream is a good accomplishment, and you gave your community some nice entertainment for a long time, which is always a good thing. So yeah, we started our 3rd claim. We're on day 18. But yeah, aren't you tired, bro? You gonna get a bed now, or what are you gonna do? This is probably gonna be, mine's probably gonna be like a 6 hour. Because I haven't streamed for like 2 days. Because I haven't been playing that much. I probably would have been done with this season if I was playing 16 hours a day. But I saw I have the time and I don't want to go past the season. Actually, I'm just going for that 160k seasonal to beat seasonals. And then I think I'm gonna just chill, you know, I'm not even gonna dig further then once I get there. Miller takes max, he takes max. I want seasonal. So I hope he's also working on a seasonal because otherwise I'm gonna take it from him. But he could be. Guy's also good. I'll give him that. I know what it takes to get a 400k season, and it's not easy, guys. If you don't believe me, try it yourself. Lunch. So funny to hear that when it's 3 a.m. in the morning here by me. But yeah, you should enjoy that, man. Sounds good. Closest thing I've got to eat is a bottle of drinking yogurt I've got here on my table. Just to sip on every now and then. So that I don't die of hunger. Same here. It gets so bad that I get like a little bit of a nausea feeling because I haven't eaten for so long. And then obviously I smoke too much weed. Way too much. Wake and bake and go to bed. It's like all day long. If I don't win Gold Rush, I'll just start singing. I was gonna win Gold Rush, but I got high. I've been watching some Gold Rush as well while I'm playing. Started at season 1 again. I've watched it so many times, but never gets old. I don't have to physically watch it anymore because I've seen everything, but I like listening to it while I'm playing. Just motivates me, you know. Especially when they start using the machines we're using, and you know, especially in the beginning, because in the beginning, the first few seasons, they're actually using machines we are using, and then as the seasons progress and it gets to the end seasons, then they start using these Lucifers and stuff that we don't have in the game, you know, and then it's you can't really relate anymore. But like I watched season 1 yesterday, and then when Todd bought his first duplex jig, I was like, there's the duplex jig, there's the trommel, there's the shaker, there's tier 3. He started on tier 3, and then I was like watching season 2, and that Dakota dude got the D-Rocker, and I was like, there's the D-Rocker, you know. It's like all motivating and shit. I don't know, maybe it's just me that gets that feeling. I like it. That's why I got into this game originally. There was nothing gold mining inside of me before I played this game or watched the series. Mining wasn't really an interest of mine. Okay, cheers, buddy. Enjoy your food, bud. Chew properly, don't choke. We will be here digging away, getting this shit done. Yeah, the last one, we'll just get the bucket in place for the next dump. I'm also just gonna take a quick 5-minute break, guys. I just want to run to the bathroom. When nature calls, you know, nothing you can do. So I'm just gonna do a quick save and just quickly pause. Never know what can happen. And then I'll be right back, guys. Give me a few minutes. Hey, I'm back, guys. How far is I'm at? Jeez, I can't see. 72. That was the last truck. I'm just going to fill it 50 again so that we can run through, and then we'll go and do another mat wash. And it's 18s. Or 8 swaps, whatever you want to call it, that's fine. As long as you guys know what I mean. I'm just going to hit that square from the other side as well later. Hit the other side of that. We ain't gonna leave it. Oh yeah, I forgot after the reload to check if yeah, everything's cool. But I think we anyway. It's still falling. Yeah, it's still falling. But it should almost be done. There, it's done now. Just swap 7 and 8 of this claim. Claim number 3. Pickup's getting full. Almost forgot what I have to do next. Now when you do a routine so many times that you actually forget it. I think that's all of them. The rest still need to be filled up. Okay, quick save. 7 and 8 is done. There we go. Okay, before we do that, let's go and drop these at Arnold. So all we do is we just reverse into the door and basically reset the truck. So it's no dope loading or anything like that. So we just basically reverse in like that. Look at that yardage. Come on, guys. 2,946 yards. Top digging, guys. Not opening the claim, not using franks, Nothing. Truck on top of me, next to me, 3,000 yards. That's fine. That's good enough for me. That's 1,000 yards less than you could do with a Frank. And I start way before that. But yeah, now something's covering the door. There we go. Gotta walk a little bit away when you reset your vehicle, unfortunately. So, then we just restore it. All the buckets should have fell there. There we go. Just skip back to the truck and skip back to our claim. Fast. No hustle, no mess, no fuss. Okay, we can put the plant back on. And let the day continue, guys. But yeah, that's about the yards I average, between 2.5 and 3,000 yards a day. Just stop digging. Yeah, I gotta move back now a little bit. Let's see if I can go a little bit deeper. Not much. Nice thing about this claim that the 4K square claim doesn't have is 13 meter squares, so it's not that deep that I can't get most of the stuff out. So where the other 4,000 ounce square claim has 16 meter squares, so I literally just get half of that stuff out. Yeah, I get at least a little bit more than half out. I only leave about 20 or 30% maybe in a square, but I leave about 50% in a square when I'm doing that claim. But we'll see when we do the cleanup later, because I've already finished this claim once and we've got the full 30 cleanouts out of it. So we'll see what we get out of it. Out of the 4,000 ounce square claim, I got 32,000 ounces out of the full claim, so we'll see what we get out of this one. Hey, what am I doing? That was almost. Yeah, at the moment I've got about 41 cleanouts ready to go, and still going up. So altogether it's about 70 cleanouts so far for this season. Probably about 70,000 ounces as well. We need about 160 cleanouts before we finish the season. Because if I work it out, about just over 1,000 ounces of cleanup, if I want to hit 160, I need 160 cleanouts basically. A little bit less, but yeah. Because I average about 1,000 ounces per swap. That's like per single mat cleanup, not double. Double is about 2.5. Triple about 3.1. I'm sure you know what I mean, because I've seen you get about the same cleans when you're doing singles and triples and stuff. Your triples also giving about 3k. Yeah, you're averaging about a k per clean out here, if you're digging at the right places, obviously. Gotta be digging good quality 100% rich gold dirt. Otherwise there's no way you'll average 1,000 ounce cleanup. But I think the only reason I really get 3,000 yards a day is because I do dig a little bit faster like this than most people. Most people are like this. They're like, oh, dude. Then they come like that. And then they scoopy. And they come up. They go there. Then they scoop it out. You know, and I did when I just started playing. Now I use these hydraulics to my advantage. That's all everybody's always complaining. Top digging is so slow. It can be, I guess, but not for me. I'm good. But if I get 3,000 yards a day, in 2 days that's 6,000 yards. Uh, Franks might get 4,000 yards out, but only after setup. So in the 2 days that I got 6,000, you'll get your 4,000. You know what I mean? And then from there on, obviously it gets better. But then obviously, if nothing goes wrong, you know, if the thing doesn't move or you move too far away and all of them need to move again, you know, all that plays a role at the end of the day. But it's definitely fun using them. Oh, first swap coming up. I used to dig to the sides after I open the middle, but I just see my frames and everything are so much better when I'm digging away from the flame and not looking at it at all when I'm digging. So that's why I'm just going backwards like this and making lines. This works out better for me because my frames really drop sometimes to 15, 16 when I'm looking at the plant while I'm digging, and it's not fun, especially if you're digging fast. Then everything gets all jittery and yeah, you can't really do what you want to do. So I just saw when you're facing away from the plant, it just gives you a bit more smoother digging experience, if you know what I mean. Just taking a sip of juice. There's no gin in it, unfortunately. Just juice. Oh, that's already on 100. Jeez. Let's just make it ready for the next truck. Second overfull for the claim. I've really been trying hard not to do it. But it's hard. You get so into the digging sometimes that you don't notice it. We have to check the fuel on our trucks. Now this one needs to restart. This one too. That one's still fine. And that's all of them done. How fast do you feel your lights? Because that's how fast I refuel mine. Yeah, I know the wall's gone. Not in the mood to reload now. Leave me alone. Wrong button. Oops. Sorry, dump truck. Was not on purpose, I promise. Okay, I'm just gonna put the music a bit louder and we're just gonna dig now.
Crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. So we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. Born in the darkness, fight with the light. If this ever die, I'ma fight for my life. Keep fighting on, yes, I keep fighting on. We keep moving up, you can't hold us up. So I'm up above the clouds. So I can't see the ground. So I ain't coming down. So no, I ain't ever coming down. Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. The zero gravity, they got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. So I am up above the clouds. So I can't see the ground. So I ain't coming down. So no, I ain't ever coming down. Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Okay guys, I think we're gonna end it there for today. We did 10 cleanouts in the new claim. I think that's good enough for one day. Um, we will do this again tomorrow and continue with the digging. I'll probably be on the fourth claim by then, and we'll probably do the clean out as well. So then I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And till next time, guys. Cheers, cheers.